Hello, this is Algebraic Reasoning, Unit 1B. This is Level 1 video notes for calculating slope from a table. This should be a review for you because we've covered this in previous units. So let's just go over it really quickly. The slope of a line is the change in y over the change in x. And when we write that, we usually write it like this: delta y over delta x, delta meaning the change in. So we look over here at our table, and we're trying to look at our change in y. So we're going to make these little arrows here so that we can identify the change in y. So the change in y from 6 to 11 is plus 5. From 11 to 16 is plus 5. From 16 to 21 is, again, plus 5. And from 21 to 26 is plus 5. So we know that our change in y equals 5, or positive 5. And now we have to look at our change in x. And here's our change in x, and this one's a pretty easy one because it just goes up by ones. 1 to 2 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So it's just plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. So my change in x equals 1. So my slope is 5 over 1, which simplifies to 5. So my slope is 5. 5. All right, let's look at number 2. This table, again, is the change in y over the change in x. Change in y. And we've got the change in y over the change in x. So our change in y, right here, from 8 to 16. Now we can just do some mental math here, or if you don't know, you can use your calculator. Just take 16 and subtract 8 from it, and you'll get 8. And test it. See, 16 plus 8, oh yeah, it's 24. Great. 24 plus 8 is 32, and 32 plus 8 is 40. So our change in y is 8. And let's look over here. Our change in x is a little bit different from example 1 because we go from 3 to 5. Well, to get from 3 to 5, we add 2. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. So we're going to say the change in x is 2. So we have 8 halves, or 8 over 2, for our slope from the table. But we can simplify this, and we can simplify that to 4 over 1, which ultimately simplifies to just 4. So 4 is our slope. And that's the way that we can calculate slope from a table.